What's up, guys? AJ Varela here. I'm playing with one of my buddies, Cerna. He's also in the Marine Corps, and we're gonna make a video. I had a few questions from a DM, and he wanted me to answer these questions, like what kept you from quitting, your Crucible experience, life hacks to make it a bit easier, and things you wish you knew before going to boot camp. So we're just gonna try to answer these, and hopefully you guys learn something. If you do, like, subscribe, so we could get out to a bigger audience. Cerna, you want to say what's up?
Bracket, y'all.
Alright.
Excited? Let's go.
Huh? I'm about to go
I'm
to.
excited.
We're gonna do gunfight.
Now.
Alright. So the first question was, what kept you from quitting? So personally, like, I don't. I think it's all about mindset. Like, you can't have like a quitting mentality. And I think when you're self-aware, like when you, like you know when you're a quitter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm lagging hard.
Even just going through, you can tell like the people that are quitters.
Huh?
When you're going through it, you see like you can tell by the people that you're with. You can tell like who's a quitter. Like
Yeah. Like when you're at boot camp, you could. Damn. You can tell who's gonna quit and who's not gonna quit. They're the people that like that whine about it. They're the people that like help me was like my parents. My parents, they've worked, their whole life. They've always worked. So I feel like it'd be super disrespectful if I were to quit for 3 months of working hard. You know what I mean?
that's one of the like when I graduated, like I got my phone back and I was able to call and tell everybody.
Yeah.
That's one of the first things I told my dad. I was like, I showed him because we FaceTiming. I was like, I showed him my uniform. I was like, look, I did this just to wear your name on the chest.
Fuck, bro, right when I
Yeah, bro. Like,
Especially like I couldn't quit because like you know how like my parents were and how they thought all about it.
exactly. It's
Like
also like
they're
how
really
we
against it.
how we came up. Yeah. Bro, dang. Boom. We came up. Another thing is like the people we were with, like our platoons.
Yeah.
That helped a lot. You get to know everybody in your platoon. You'll have time to meet and talk with every single person that you're going through it with. You know what I mean?
Others look at.
Yeah.
But like, it's crazy how fast like you got to talk to everybody.
Yeah, like those, my rack mate and the dude that I slept next to were the guys that I was like super close to. Like, I still talk to everybody. Most of the people in my platoon, I still talk to them. You know what I mean?
We're like most of us. We're all still, we're on a big group chat on Instagram.
Yeah.
Most of us are in it, so it's really cool.
But yeah, bro. And then it wasn't even like it was obviously hard. You know what I mean? But it's not how I thought it was gonna be. Like
It's cause like I don't know about you, but like I went in looking at like YouTube videos and everything.
yeah,
You can't
exactly.
even rely on those videos. Those videos did not show everything.
Exactly.
I had already told everybody. I didn't want to like just quit, like go home a quitter.
Exactly, bro. Like, there was some people who quit in my platoon. Like, several people quit,
Yeah.
And I couldn't imagine going home and saying that like I didn't make it through cause I couldn't, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
I couldn't imagine that. It also depends on you, cause I'm a very different person than you. But
Yeah,
obviously both of us are
exactly.
because we didn't quit. But I'm like, I can say personally, I'm very stubborn. So I could not go home.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be ambitious for it, bro. But yeah, those are the reasons why we didn't quit boot camp. Is why we pushed through. We wanted to make a name for ourselves. We couldn't go home quitters.
Good times.
For real though, like looking back, bro, like it was some really good times.
I'd do it again. I remember when I first came back, I told you I was like I would never do it again.
Yeah, but
Nothing.
you
I'll
probably
do it
would,
again.
right?
I would. I definitely
Mhm.
would.
Some good and very bad times. It's
Yeah.
like the best, worst time you'll ever have in your life. I remember a drill instructor told me that. It's the
That my
best,
a
worst
general
time.
told me that too.
Mhm.
It was a receiving one.
The next question is your Crucible experience. How was your Crucible, bro?
What? Mine sucked.
Yeah. Was it like rainy or cold or hot?
Yep. We got rain and cold. We got both.
Dang, bro. Mine
So
was
the whole time. Wait, what happened to yours?
mine was just like it was dry, warm weather. It wasn't too hot. It wasn't too cold. But it still was like there was obviously times where you're about to die. Like you felt like you're about to die because of the heat.
I like that every hike.
Yeah, bro. Oof. But yeah, all right.
Well,
So my
mine.
crucible. Go ahead.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Well, mine was. All right, damn. Mine was It just like so the entire time we were up north, it was just raining. It was
Yeah.
super cold.
Uh huh.
We were always muddy. You know that Josh had like a field day with this, or like drop. We just flopped
Dang.
down. Sucked, dude. And like you know how at night it would get like really cold.
Yes, bro. It'd be freaking
We were just
freezing.
wet. Be like
Dang.
going through the different like little areas,
Uh huh.
obstacles,
Yeah.
and it would be getting rained on for like 20 minutes straight. And then this one time it stopped, and we're like, yes, we got dry. It got to the point where we got dry,
Uh huh.
and then it started raining right after.
Dang.
It was
It
fun
turned
though.
on.
I mean, yeah, I didn't get to do the
Dang.
Reaper, which is like infamous, but
Wait, you didn't get to do the Reaper?
that's how wet it was.
Dang,
Trucks
that's
couldn't get to the
crazy.
top, so yeah,
What?
we didn't do the Reaper.
That's crazy. Yeah, so my crucible, I remember it was right after the gas chamber, so we didn't get to shower. Did you shower after the gas chamber?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't either.
We didn't.
Oh, he's low.
You did the gas chamber right after the Reaper, or
Nah, we did the
really?
gas chamber right before the crucible. So on
Oh,
Monday,
okay.
yeah, Monday was the gas chamber, and then dang, bro, I'm lagging hard. Yeah, so Monday we went to the field barracks for the gas chamber, and then right after that we went back to our barracks, and then we went back to our barracks, and we got ready for the crucible. We just went to go get our main packs, and then once we got our main packs, we hiked to the crucible. Dang it, bro. We hiked to the crucible barracks, and then that night it was like late. We didn't really do much that first Monday, and then that Tuesday we went hard. We went like to all the obstacles and stuff, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, again was all the obstacles, the night hike and stuff, and then Thursday was the Reapers. Thursday was when we woke up like at 2 a.m. and we started hiking to the Reaper, and then we get up the Reaper. We're already up there by 6 in the morning, and then we hike all the way back to our normal barracks. And then once we hiked back to our normal barracks, we had Warriors breakfast. And then once we had Warriors, and then after Warriors breakfast, it was over. We had 10 hours of sleep that night, the best sleep I had in my life. And I woke up in the middle of the
Yeah,
night
dude.
sore as fuck, bro. Like I had never been that sore my whole entire life. My bones felt like so fragile. They just felt like trash, bro. It was crazy. But
Mine
yeah, like,
was pretty much the same thing, except so since we didn't get to do the Reaper,
uh-huh,
they didn't know that.
uh-huh,
I had two new kill hats by the way, so it was
uh-huh,
their first cycle. They woke us up at 2. I guess that's the time they wake you up for the Reaper.
uh-huh.
We all woke up, we started getting dressed, and they're like, shit, never mind, go back to bed. So we back to bed, we woke up at like 4.
Dang.
We just did a death one.
They're dumb.
Just funny.
I'm about to go punch somebody.
He's up top.
Ah, dang it.
Ah.
My crucial experience was trash. It was long. I was tired. Got like 2 hours of sleep
You didn't
each
even aim
night.
it.
Got 2 hours of sleep
I remember
each
every night you would wake up, your legs would just be like,
Heck yeah, bro. Like my legs were, I'm telling you, my legs were gone, bro.
my legs were
My whole
always
body,
sore every time.
my back, like
Like
everything.
I would wake up randomly in the middle of the night and I would stretch my legs and boy, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Heck yeah. How'd you do on your MREs? So we get 3 MREs for 3 days, right? Is that how many? It was three, right? For 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mined the first 2 days. I didn't have nothing the third day. Like the Reaper day, I ate all of mine the first 2 days, yeah. And I think I had a snack on the third day. But yeah,
I had we had 3 MREs. I had all 3 of them.
yeah,
So the day before they told us like any MREs you got left or any food you have left, you have to eat it. You can only take
yeah,
one snack for
yeah,
Reaper.
I remember that,
And
yeah.
I had 2 full MREs and I had like the main meal with my first MRE and like a little bit of snack.
Yeah.
So I had a Gatorades and stuff.
Alright, here's the next question. It says, life hacks to make it a bit easier. Like, what were some things that you did that made it a little bit easier? Boom, watch
Pretty sure
your
it's like
face.
it'll be the first thing you hear when you get there. Chow to chow. Just live your day chow to chow.
Chow to chow. Your recruiter is gonna tell you that. Chow to chow. Yeah, that's what I used to think about. So in the mornings, I would be hyped because breakfast was my favorite. I don't know about you, but
Oh yeah,
breakfast was like heaven,
I love
bro.
breakfast.
Heck yeah. But yeah, breakfast, and then after breakfast, you're either gonna have PT or a class. So, you're either gonna PT or you're gonna have a class. And PT isn't like, they're just getting you ready for the PFT and CFT. You know what I mean? Unless you do something dumb and then they mess you up for it. And then after that, you go to afternoon chow, and then afternoon chow, you just wait till dinner chow, and then after dinner chow, you know it's almost close to the end of the day, and you're about to go to sleep. At dinner chow, wow.
Oh,
And then after dinner chow, you're really getting ready to go to bed. You get your square away time, and then you go to bed after that.
I don't know about you, but whenever we would be in like the SDI time,
Uh huh.
our drill instructors would tell us like what the plan of the day was for tomorrow. So we already knew like what was going on the next day.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't really know the plan of the day ever. He's left side. Dude, I'm lagging hard. Nice. Other things that made it easier, like my family sending me like letters all the time.
Yeah.
Letters really helped out a lot. Like my girlfriend would send me letters, I would get letters from her every single day, honestly, and it would
Yeah,
just
I remember you told me.
it made me feel really good. Dang, bro, I suck. But yeah, her words, like her encouraging me and stuff like that, made it easier. So just make sure you have somebody that's gonna send you letters.
Also, don't try to stand out.
Yeah, don't try to
Get
stand out.
targeted.
Stay low. Like I stayed so low, they didn't know my name until I got name tapes.
Yup.
They had no idea who I was until I got name tapes, and then they started screwing with me. But yeah, just be
Yeah.
quick, be loud, move fast. Like
Do what you're told.
yeah, exactly. That's all it is. That's all boot camp is being told what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. And if you do like any of that wrong, then that's when they mess you up. It's very basic. Like that's it. They tell you what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and if you don't do it, then you get messed up. Dang it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, yeah, the most thing I saw people getting messed up with standing out and like not doing their role or
Yeah,
pretty much it. I can't think of anything else.
there was one specific Marine or recruit who got messed up because he was like slow, and he stood out because of that. Like he stood out, dang, and he kind of took the pressure away from a lot of us, cause he was kind of the shitty recruit. You know what I mean? So that was something that other recruits were able to do, and they wouldn't notice because that one would just.
Yeah, we had that exact same dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that guy. My drill instructors hated him, and they didn't. They were cool. Like they didn't hate anybody but him.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't really prepare for it, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's best not to know what's going on. That'll make it more fun.
Yeah, in a sense.
Like what I tried to do to prepare myself better was like I was just focusing on like being in physical shape, not getting dropped for any of the like physical stuff. But the physical stuff
Yeah.
wasn't even that bad.
Uh-huh. Just make sure you can
I
run
mean,
3
there's one thing.
miles
Yeah,
and
just
do pull-ups.
try not to stand out. That's nice. That takes part in like trying not to stand out.
Yep.
You can only like if you can barely do 3, then they're gonna come after you. Like yeah,
Yeah.
they'll come after you and target you and make everything worse. Like you'll get IT'd a lot, but in the end, like it'll only make you stronger. That's what they did with one of the guys. He stood out and like they IT'd him like every day,
And he
every
got
chance they had.
skinny right.
Yeah, whoa, you should have seen his pictures, bro. So different.
Exactly.
And in the end, I could tell he was grateful.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, cause in the end, you know how they get all cool with you and stuff. They treat you
Oh, another thing that I did
like they
that
told him.
was to not quit was I just remembered. Oh, I
The little
realized.
prayer time.
Yeah, that too, but hold on. I would always tell myself like, yo, this is 3 months out of your whole life. Like you're gonna live to be 100, and this is 3 months. Like that's nothing. You know what I mean?
Yep,
So
that's
that,
exactly what kept me going too.
yeah, bro. I was like, like 3 months ain't shit. Like I'm about to, it's gonna be over before you know it. Like my life is gonna be over before you know it. Like I don't want to regret not going through with this because I was being a little bitch. You know?
I don't want to be that one guy. I would have,
Yep.
should have. That's also why I joined. Cause I don't want to live my life being 60, not knowing what it was like to be a Marine.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And even now, like, there's a lot of downers. There's a lot of people who don't want to be in the military anymore, and they've only been in for like a year, 2 years. But I still tell myself, like, yo, this is 5 years of experience that less than 1% of the world's population gets. You know, like, enjoy this stuff, cause there would be somebody right now that would love to switch bodies with you.
There's some people that, yeah, they would because they can't.
Exactly, yeah.
Probably something they were born with, some medical stuff.
Exactly. So it's just important to be grateful. Like you're healthy, you can run, you can do all the physical stuff, you know? Okay, but back to the questions. The last question is, what are some things you wish you knew before going to boot camp? So what's something you wish you knew before shipping off?
I mostly just, just live the day, live day by day, did everything I was just living through the motions.
Exactly. You just gotta do it, bro. Like, you'll
That's all it
never,
is.
you'll never ever understand like what we're saying to the fullest until you do it.
But it's gonna suck. Like right now, you're probably like, oh, I'll never be a downer. I'll never want to quit. You'll get those
But
thoughts.
yeah, there's gonna be days where you're like, bro, like, you're gonna feel like,
You're gonna be like, eh.
yeah, I don't. You're gonna feel some days where you're like, yo, am I supposed to be here? Like, give me a
Why is
sign.
the screen still
Like,
dark?
You have those days where we're like, should I have done this?
yeah,
Is this the
exactly.
move?
You're gonna have those days where you're
And
like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this. Like, why am I here? Stuff like that. But you just keep pushing, bro. You just keep doing it. Dang, man. But once you're in the title, bro, once you get your EGA, it's beautiful, bro. Like I cried so hard, bro. I bawled.
I was too close to cry.
Yeah, bro, I cried. Like, it's the best feeling in the world, knowing you went through all of
I
that.
didn't. I was kind of in shock because I didn't really know how to feel. Like I was just standing there in the rain. Cause it rained during the
Yeah,
EGA ceremony too. So I
that's
was just
pretty
standing there.
cool. That's honestly pretty cool.
I was just like kind of in shock, I guess. 'Cause I didn't
Dang,
really
bro,
react.
I'm lagging like so hard right now. He was.
Oh.
Oh
my
you
God.
idiot, bro. was
5.
it. We got the questions. What kept you from quitting? Your crucible experience, life hacks to make it a bit easier, and things you wish I knew before going to boot camp. Hopefully we've covered most of your questions, or not most of them, but those questions. And if you have any more, just leave a comment or DM me on Instagram, or just try to get, just get my attention, and I answer everybody's comments. And yeah. Anyway, my game's lagging super hard, and it's because I'm recording this video. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any more questions. I'll be sure to get to them as soon as possible. Hopefully you guys like this video of us playing, just goofing off. And yeah, see y'all guys in the next video.